Is it not the most Philly thing in the world to have your head coach chirping at their own fans? Like, when I think of Philly sports, that's what I think. And I'm personally not that mad about Nick Sirianni's antics. I'm really not. Have y'all not been watching Philly sports since he got here? Specifically in 2022 during our run, there is a literal meme of him, a couple of memes, nodding at the camera during the Eagles-Giants playoff game after scoring a touchdown because that's who he is. There's a meme of him crying during the national anthem of the Super Bowl because that's who he is. Now there's a meme of him chirping at the fans, after playing the Browns and barely beating them because that's who he is. And the players want that. Legitimately, the players told him to be himself, and that's what he did. He apologized for it because clearly the organization felt mixed about it, and that is exactly what I heard today. Some people reported that the Eagles feel better on the inside than the outside perspective of them may seem. And then I got another report saying that the Eagles organization thought that it was very embarrassing the way he acted. I'm just tired of the conflicting arguments and articles. You got people in the media talking about how much of a bum he is, how much of a nut that he is, and then there are other fans in the comments saying, that's the most Philly thing a coach can do. That's like 101 Philly sports right there. This is the same fan base that gets told every single time that we suck because we threw snowballs at Santa Claus way back when. This is the same fan base that gets completely blasted over and over, and y'all can't handle a head coach just being stupid. Y'all can't just deal with that. He apologized for it. The fan came out and on Reddit and laid out the context. He was the one chirping first, and Nick Sirianni and others looked at them and said, yeah, we will. We got you. Don't worry. And then towards the end of the game, he came right back to him and said, we did it. We told you we would do it. I couldn't hear you earlier, but we did it. And Brandon Graham loved it. Darius Slay, I have more of a problem with him talking on Micah Parsons' the podcast about it. But he went on that podcast saying that Nick was just having fun. Y'all want this team to have fun, don't you? Isn't that what we missed last year, was having that spunk, having that attitude, that grit? I saw Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown dancing in the end zone. Ain't no one talking about that. That looked childish to me. But you know what? They were having fun. That was a great throw and a great catch. And they were having fun. This team needs to be fun again. So how about we stop nitpicking every little detail, every little thing that one person does and can do on the sidelines or on a podcast or anything, and just have fun. We've been through enough the last 2 years. We've been to 3 championships. We've seen playoff runs get cut short year in and year out. Why can't we just have fun with what we got right now? And if something great happens, enjoy it in the moment. Why you guys gotta be so annoying about all of this? I'm not covering it that much because I am so over it. I'm so over hearing guys like Brody on Bleacher Report screaming because it's so stupid to him. I'm tired of seeing other guys on the media pick apart every little thing without the context. I'm also just really tired in general. The Eagles won the game on Sunday. Can we just target the highlights and the positives? A.J. Brown and Smitty looked great. Jalen Hurts didn't turn the ball over. The defense didn't allow a touchdown. Take away the blocked punt. This game was pretty freaking good. So I don't want to hear anything. I really don't. We got the Giants to worry about. Instead of talking and chirping about Nick Sirianni and how dumb he might be, how about we focus on the New York Football Giants, on Saquon Barkley's return to MetLife Stadium. It's happening at 1 o'clock East Rutherford next Sunday. So how's about we focus on that a little bit and stop talking about stupid things that don't matter, that no one's offended by, that no one cares about, that no one should care about. That's just my advice. Maybe it'll make Philly sports a little bit easier for you because guess what? Philly sports is always this messy, and if you can't deal with it, then you shouldn't be a Philly fan. So stop crying about it and let's just watch some football. And whatever happens, happens. Then you can complain.